All right, ladies and gents, October the 14th. It's a beautiful night to hunt here. I know I say that a lot, but it's just a perfect mid-October night. It's cool. It's like 54 degrees right now. Partly cloudy skies, nice little breeze, which I love because it keeps down on the noise cover. And it's going to chill down here the last 3 hours of the day. It's probably going to be in the mid to low 40s by the time it gets dark tonight. So I'm going to go see if we can get a crack at the guy we call Cartman. Let me see. Look at this. This is Cartman last year. We've got a couple different sets of sheds of him from the years past, but he grew quite a bit. He's a 5.5-year-old buck, and we're going to go after him. So without further ado, we're going to go get in the blind. Why don't you come with me? Just got in the blind. I got a 4 doe owl right down here. I need to shoot a couple doe up here. We got about an hour until sunset. Nice breeze. Sun peeking in and out. It is just a nice night. We might see some horns tonight. Cartman and that other buck just came out of the field. Oh, he's a nice deer. Just gotta hope they feed their way right out in front of me. Just kind of feeding around the field, but they just went off to the back side of it right now. It looks like they might go off the back. They just didn't come in front of me tonight. Man, 2 nice bucks, but Cartman is a tank. ladies and gents. Thought it was just about to happen. They kind of committed to leave. Not to leave, but I think they just wanted to go over to a couple of the scrapes that are across the field. I thought they were leaving, but they were just going to communicate. And then they came back into the beans, and they got to 46 yards. And they were about to come to about 35. And I was getting ready to shoot. But it just got real quiet, and the wind died, and the bucks got nervous. They didn't spook bad, but they just wanted to get out of the field and into the dark woods. So they just trickle off into the back of the field just walking, but that made them nervous enough to leave. But man, it was about to just happen. I still got about 10 minutes left, but they're not going to come back out into this field, so I'm just going to glass for the next 10. And if I don't see anything, I'm going to slip out of here while they're in the woods and try to get out undetected while it's real calm. But what a night. What a night, what a hunt. All right, look. October 18th, and we got snow in New York. I mean, big surprise.
We got bonus on the camera tonight.
I got a cameraman tonight. What
Papa T in the tree with the cam. And a 6:05 flight in Cleveland tomorrow morning.
Yeah, this could get ugly. This could get ugly, but...
Honey, we hit her a little back.
We always have wild hunts in the precipitating, acclimate weather. And that's what it's doing tonight.
This is going to be a great hunt.
It's going to be intermittent.
Might not sleep tonight.
I don't know if it'll be intermittent, but it'll be rain and snow all night. It's going to be nasty. We're going to go up on the blind, get in the food, and Cartman's been active up there, so we might have a shot tonight.
I might be leaving here tonight, middle of the night, and heading home,
going right to the...
packing and going to the airport. To much delight of my lovely wife.
We've done stuff like this before.
Okay. And she knows. She's prepared.
Yeah. Well,
Not liking it, but she's prepared.
Hopefully if he comes out early.
Yeah. Cool.
We just got in and set up. Just spike about 5 yards from the blind. Got all the way up without him knowing.
Without Papa T knowing either. It scared me.
Are they? What's the score?
I thought 3-0 that they weren't out of it yet. Out of the first.
Yikes.
Somehow it lasted a third.
5:30. Got a few deer on the field, some turkeys, and a lot of precipitation. Drop this down here. See him? I might have to go up the front. Cartman just popped out of the field. It's dark in there. You see him? He's gonna be left. Oh, yeah. Cartman just popped out in the field. You gotta hit the forward. Go forward.
he might come check one. Someone else is coming, probably. He's at about 60 yards right now. He just popped up on a plot. We got some time. Damn it. Smell this. What's that?
How many yards is he right there?
43.
What are they?
Gosh.
Whatever.
Much. I don't know what happened. Our wind must be swirling a little bit, but he caught us.
Damn, man, I know we have he was coming right down.
What's up, ladies and gents? I am just getting my cover sent for tonight. Still got a little coating of snow on the ground. Pretty crazy for October 20th. Really crazy. Well, not here, but just feels crazy. I've been hunting the same blind, and I don't normally do that this early in the season, but been able to get in and out of there. fairly efficiently and undetected. So I'm gonna give it one more go tonight. That's my plan in my head. Hopefully it happens. If it doesn't, we'll give this field a rest for a few days. It's gonna warm up and won't make a ton of sense to get in there and hunt anyway. But it should be a good night. He's still been in there. Cartman's still been in this field using the food plot. We're going to give it a go. When you have a 5.5-year-old buck huntable, you got to get in there and hunt him. So I'm gonna hop on the Ranger. We'll go get in the blind, and we'll see you in a minute. That was just a spike. Well, that was crazy. Well, this is the last night of this cold spell in October. I'm sure we'll get another one before the end, but it's already October 20th, so it looks like at least in the next week forecast, this is the coldest day, and then it warms up a ton. So Cartman has been active up on this field. He's been daylighting a bunch, especially with the snow. There's a bunch of does in here. I'm sure he's waiting for the first one or two to come in here. It's just tough when deer are using key areas like this right here. You gotta hunt them if it's a deer you want to hunt, because it could take a 24-hour period and boom, they're out of there. And it doesn't mean they're not gonna come back, but it seems like in October these bucks pick these remote pockets to use really hard until they're waiting for that first doe to come in that area, and then she can take them wherever, and their nose can take them wherever after that. But that's my plan here. We've seen it happen on just little sections of our property that, you know, the buck's here, you got to get into those areas if you can get in and out relatively unpressured, which I can do here. So well, it's 5:40. Just in the last 5 minutes had deer start dumping onto the field. We got 7 or 8 of them out now. One 2.5-year-old buck.
feeding away from me. But we got a lot of time, a decent amount of time right now, so that other 7-point just came back on the field with these 2 does, so we'll see what happens. More deer on this field. There's 14 plus deer on this field. He's getting rutted up now. The second scrape he's made him 20 yards. Steers made 4 scrapes. This field is so narrow that they almost all the time they cross right in front of this blind and they'll be at 30 yards. And almost every night he's on this field that we're not here. He's down below me on the trail camera, and he has not once gone down there when I've hunted in here. Fed at 46 yards for a while. I'm just, like I said, I can take that shot, but I know I want a better shot. I don't like taking far shots at feeding deer. I just don't. He came out here, there's 2 or 3 other smaller bucks, a couple 2-year-olds on the field, and he was showing his dominance because he scraped 3 or 4 times. I'm thinking one of these does is getting close because all the bucks seem to be just slowly following one of them. Probably only have 10 minutes of camera light left. It was another awesome night up here. Cartman was on the field early again, just skating out of the shooting distance.
Well, the cold front is over, but this is what mid-October should feel like right here. I'm actually glad the snow is gone. Not ready for that yet. Wait 2 months for that. We're gonna get on the food sources and wait for a buck to come check some felines.
Lovely stuff. I love it.
A slight different feel than yesterday. Slight. It's almost 70 degrees. I'm overdressed, but it's gonna get cold tonight. It always does. You know it's 70 degrees when you got bees. I don't know where they all just came from. I've been in this blind 4 times already.
He actually just almost gave me a shot. He just fast walked the whole way through the plot and then started cutting at an angle, and he got to 40 yards, which I don't want to shoot him at 40 yards, but it looked good right there. I would have done it had I had more time, but he was just on such a straight walk, and I can't get the camera on him through these blind spots in the blind. He disappeared. That deer. It's like the 5th or 6th time I've seen him. Cartman just came down the backside of the corn. That's exactly what I want him to do. I want him to come down this road right here. But he's looking hard for a doe right now. I had a little doe come up as soon as it was getting light, and she went up that way. He got on her trail, so I gotta hope he pushes her back.
We got November the 8th. It's about 7:30, I guess. Maybe 20 minutes after sunrise. This stand is probably within 50 yards of the first stand I hunted on this property 45 years ago. I think it was like right in there, and then I moved it down there a little bit, but hunted this whole back hill. So it's kind of like a homecoming.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning from the hill. Talk about what dreams are made of. This morning is absolutely perfect. For a November 8th morning, you can't ask for anything better than this. It's been a little unseasonably warm over the last couple days. It was cooling down yesterday, but woke up this morning in the low 30s, and it's not going to get over 50 today. It is dead still. We had a wind shift. It went from like a more westerly wind to now northeast, and it's going to move east to southeast throughout the day. I came in here last night and just got this stand set up so that I was comfortable, so coming back in here in the dark, I could just easily get up here, set up, and be ready to roll. That's what we did, and we're here, baby. I got 3 Sangies packed. I'm planning on sitting here for the duration of the day. And if he decides to take a walk and I get a shot, then God willing, I'll get out early. But if not, I'm going to give him heck until dark. And I'll tell you what, this is not a bad place to be, that's for sure. Not a bad place at all. I'm going to be able to hear these deer moving. I'm going to be able to hear these deer coming. At least that's what I feel. If there's any spot to be, honestly, this is it. Dean killed Neil here last year. We've had multiple different encounters. I had that giant run right underneath me. So I'm excited. I'm grateful to be here. This is our coveted week. This is the week that we all look forward to. Uncle Jay already knocked one down. We already got one hanging in camp, which is amazing, because you get to celebrate that success all week. But We got 3 of us out here now trying to do it again, so we're gonna see if we can celebrate another one tonight. That would be pretty cool. To have a little bit of cloud cover until mid-morning, and it cleared out a little bit early because the sun is making the stand really tough. I'm just looking right into it. It's tough to see, but I think once it gets above a little bit more, it'll be a little easier for me. Movement's gonna have to be minimal. Just had Cartman on 2 spots right here. I just got a picture of him. Down at the bottom, got another picture of him. He's on a scrape right in front of David. Come on, David, kill him. Kill him. Kill him, Dave. Kill him, Dave. He's gotta kill him. Come on, David. Dawn. Dawn. You just got it, baby. Go down, Cartman. Go down right there. Go down right there. Go down right there. Man, he's carrying. Go down, baby. Go down, big boy. Go down, big boy. How is he staying up like that? Done. 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 He's done. He is done. Oh my gosh, you guys. I just got Cartman. I just got freaking Cartman. Oh my God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Oh my gosh, I didn't know what to do. I snort wheezed him back to the freaking stand. He was gone. I snort wheezed at him. He made a scrape at like 35 yards right here, and then he came right at me. And he went to the scrape right in front of me, and he was facing me. Oh my gosh, you guys, he's done. Cartman is ours. He is ours. Thank you, Lord. I am out in New York, baby. I got to call Dean. Come on, dude.
Please, yeah. Yo.
Dean. Can you hear me?
Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I just got Cartman, baby. I just got him.
Yes, baby. He got him. Yes, I just got the picture, baby.
Oh my God.
Dude, hell yeah. Dude, yes, baby. Yes. I knew it when I saw that picture on the scrape. I'm like, he is right there for him.
Dude, as soon as I
Holy
hit him,
shit.
it was a freaking blood explosion.
Oh, you hearted him.
Dude, I can't believe this, man. I
Unreal.
can't believe this.
Dude, unreal. That is a sick dog.
Freaking snort wheezed, and he's lit up in the sunlight, and he just turns his head and looks back my direction. I hit him with it again, and he fucking just 180s and starts coming.
Wow.
Wow, man. Wow.
That is pretty incredible. Turning a buck around with a snort wheeze up here in New York. But there's only one way it's gonna happen. It's if they're 4 or 5 years old.
Right. Out of your freaking mouth. Unbelievable, dude. Wow. So blessed. This is insane. Thanks, dude. Thank you.
Yeah.
All of your patience allowed this to happen, because most other hunters would have slung an arrow far sooner than you did. Unreal. Well, you just keep letting me know what you want to do, but he's done.
They just got the text. BBD Cartman is down. Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, fuck, I knew it. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Oh my God, I'm shaking. Hang on. We got another one down. Long live the peace. So fired up. Bear with me. I just got word. David's got a buck down. I'm getting down. I'm freaking out. I'm packing up to get down. The boys are headed back. It's pretty surreal right now, honestly. You know, look for and enjoy the success when it happens to the whole group, but when it happens to you, it's a little bit different. This is what dreams are made of, honestly. You know, this is what I seek, we seek yearly. And now it's only 9:30. Then we get to enjoy this harvest together. Got the whole group coming back to do a recovery, which is pretty cool. On a buck that we call Cartman. He's a 5.5-year-old New York bruiser. Never had a huge scoring rack. We've got a couple years worth of his sheds. But he's just a bruiser of a deer, and he actually did kind of blow up his rack a little bit. I'm always one to shoot age over beauty, and he's the oldest one we got on the farm, so. Cartman, thank you for the sacrifice, big fella. It absolutely does not go unnoticed, unappreciated. The chase is what I live for. And that was a fun one right there. I mean, how do you beat snort, wheeze, and a buck in like that? I feel like Michael Waddell. Unfreaking real. Unreal. All right, we're going to recover Cartman. We're gonna pile on the. Yeah, well, where's he gotta? We gotta. I'll walk out. Or...
Yeah, I'll walk out.
I'm filming you, filming me.
Long live another beast.
You got magic.
Strange magic.
I'm under the stand, and look at this. Blood. Just pour. I mean, he ran literally right under me. Look, right here. Look. Blood literally up against the stand. I'm gonna go see if I can. My arrow's over here in the scrape. It might be in him. Look at that, I mean, right on impact, freaking explosion. Yeah, that thing might be all the way in him. I mean, yeah, he exploded right. Look at this. That's literally the impact. Yeah, from this angle, that's pretty insane. It's actually closer than I thought it was. But yeah, he freaking exploded. Oh look, here's part of the arrow. Here's another part. That broadhead's gonna be up in him. Poked his heart. Wow. Wow. I am shook. I am absolutely shook. I mean, ran right at me. Here come the boys. It's very nice. Yeah, baby. Oh boy. Dude. Unreal. And, yeah. Crazy. Nuts. Freaking calm back here. Oh man. Tough to comprehend. Tough to comprehend.
Welcome home.
I was coming. I was coming to help. I was gonna film.
Yeah, I mean, I needed it. I needed it. I don't know how I pulled it off. Self-filming. He was gone. He was. I just by chance stood up and he was creeping back here. And he was going away. I mean, he was gone. I freaking bleated at him loud 3 times and he didn't even flinch. And when Dean told me he grunted at him before, I'm like, dude, if you see him again, snort wheeze. So I freaking threw out a prayer. I mean, he was gone. He was going that way. I was like, and he stopped on a dime. And as soon as he stopped, I saw his head turn. I freaking hit him with another one. I'm like, I want him to know exactly where this is at. And he freaking 180'd. And he came right through here. And he freaking just started thrashing a scrape right here at like 30 yards.
Probably in front of the camera.
It might be. He freaking gets done with the scrape and comes right at the stand, right to the pines. I wheeled the arm back around, and now he looked like he was going to just go right through the pines, and he was going to be in the opening at 20 yards right there. So dialed my sight back, put the camera right there. He got to the edge of the pines, and I see his nose go up in the scrape. I'm like, holy shit. He starts freaking right there, right in front of me. And I was already drawn at that point. I was already drawn. He had the camera on him, and he was facing that way. And he like around to facing me. And now his body is swung out from under the pines. And he's facing me, and I'm like, I mean, I'm full draw. I brought my pin down just to bring it down and like saw his heart, and I don't even know what happened. The bow just went off. Freaking, as soon as that thing hit him, freaking explosion. You should see the blood. He ran right under the tree. Holy shit.
The camera might have got the shot.
Maybe.
If it was long enough, not monkey nuts. Right on. 15 seconds.
Oh my gosh, look at the blood, man. Cartman.
Wow, that is a sweet deal.
Oh man, look at that buck.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Look at that buck. There he is. Old Cartman, yeah, he's got some mass on him. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, 5-year-old buck on the hill. Would have never dreamed of that. I mean, yeah, that's nuts. That was an insane hunt. That was just an insane New York rut hunt, and I had a feeling this morning he was coming. And yeah, the deer were moving early and often. Deano saw him. I mean, shit, how far away was that? Quarter mile anyway.
Oh yeah, more than that.
But he was on his feet. He had to be in between does, and was trying to find his next one, and the bleat didn't work, but the snort we sure did.
It didn't work for me either.
He came back and was thrashing a scrape. Came right at me and was thrashing another one. I mean,
Awesome. That is
yeah,
unique.
very cool, legendary animal on the hill. Have had a lot of encounters with this bad boy, and if it wasn't for the patience of Deano, could have had an arrow flung at him many times this season, but didn't. Very cool deer. Hell yeah. Cartman, thank you, buddy. Thank you for the sacrifice. Very much, thank you. That was nuts. I mean, that was nuts. And the shot and everything. I mean, it just, that when that shot's there, if you're confident, I don't know that I'd do it out past 20 yards, but his attention was in that scrape and he was not moving. And he gave me the opening. Man, what a deer. What a deer. That's pretty badass. Oh,
Dude, that tore him off. That tore him off.
that's cool. He's a cool buck. Cool buck. Gotta put an addition on. Wow. What a friggin' hunt. What a hunt. That is a really cool buck.
Dude, that is.
Really cool buck. Just cool. We got multiple years of history with them and multiple years of sheds. The laundry list of New York tags. Bull, muzzleloader, either. Yeah, I mean, we're still here hanging, celebrating. This is what, I mean, we've probably worked 6-8 years for rut weeks like we've had the last 2, and they're getting better. Like, this is Tuesday, we're hunting till Saturday. We killed 2 bucks last year on rut week, and we already have 2 down in the first 4 days. First half of the week. I mean, the weather is absolutely perfect today. Just felt right. It's finally cooled down. It was low 30s when we came in. Not touching 50 today. I just knew getting back into this hardwoods, they were going to be cruising. And I mean, we timed it right. He was off a doe looking for his next one, and unfortunately he met his maker. But I'm blessed, grateful. I mean, it just doesn't get much better than this, and for everybody to get out of the tree and come enjoy it back here, middle of the deep hardwoods swamps of New York is pretty cool.
Cartman.
About 20 to 3. I got it back in about an hour ago. We just had a blast recovering Cartman and taking photos and just, absorbing the moment. It's crazy. This part's just so crazy, We're so blessed to be able to do it. And what people miss is the hunt. They focus so much on the harvest that they miss the hunt. But when you focus on the hunt, it's crazy because you get the harvest. If you focus on the harvest, I gotta kill something, it's just, it doesn't work that way, David and Jeffrey, on the other hand, are getting ready to pick up our neighbor, Levi Hotchkiss. This young man is something. hunting them someday himself. He's obsessed. It's awesome. Reminds me so much of David and Dean growing up. And so he gets to go with David today, and that's a special hunt. Maybe Uncle Jay too. I don't know what they're planning. I'm sure they're all gonna have a blast, and hopefully capture a little bit of it for us to see as well. That's the other thing too. When the hunt becomes priority, your cameras are your number one weapon. This is second, although it's a good one. It's second. It's your camera's first. Your first priority is to capture the hunt. Capture, and that means everything that you're absorbing, and it could be other wildlife. It could be just the scenery. The hunt. It's crazy. It's so special.
We just got Cartman all out. Pictures gutted. I'm back in the same tree that David just killed in. I can hear deer around me. I already had a good buck on a doe below me. Just got the camera out of the bag to get a quick clip of him chasing through the food plot down there. And they're still down in there somewhere. I had another buck cruising while I was getting up the ladder. It's on. It's on. There's deer down there. Looks like a doe.
Ready to go hunting.
Yeah.
Levi, say hi. Say hey. So the perks of shooting a buck during rut week is now we get to take our neighbor Levi out for a bow hunt this afternoon. What do you think, Levi?
Nice.
That's what I think too. It is nice. It's a beautiful day. Did you know you were going hunting before you went to school today?
No.
No?
Dad said, get ready. Your wizard is coming to pick you up.
Are you pumped?
Yeah.
You get to see the deer hanging too. We shot another one this morning.
Yeah. Dad showed me a picture. Yeah. Thanks for taking me on.
Of course. Happy to. Glad you get to come with us.
Yeah, so am I.
This is a bonus for us too.
Yeah.
Look at big buck hanging. Big buck hanging.
Nice. Dad shot one and he did the same thing as you guys.
Hung them up?
Picture it.
Yeah. It's just nice, it's nice to have one hanging in camp. It feels good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get to go stand by it and just look at it.
Try not to swim.
Man, you are on it. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
This ain't your first rodeo. You see it? Trying not to slam the door.
Yeah, well, I actually rolled my billy goat.
You did?
Yeah, and I got a big scrape.
Because you fell off?
Yeah, and on the rocks.
No kidding.
And I got down to my hip, up to my lip.
That's pretty ballsy, trying to ride a billy goat.
So big.
He's pretty big, isn't he? Look at the neck on that sucker.
He looks like a.
You need to smile something. What do you think? You ready to rock?
Yeah.
Sit in the blind.
Yeah.
See what we can see.
So big. Did you hit him in the neck?
Yeah, he was facing me. I hit him right in the neck. He was bleeding like crazy.
Yeah, I liked you guys' cutlets.
We like our guys' cutlets too.
You gotta
you know, you just gotta get in there and keep shooting, keep eating more, getting more cutlets to eat. Cause they don't suck.
Yeah, and
All right, you want to man the binoculars tonight?
Yeah,
Here,
sure.
do this. Put your arms through there. Now put that over your head.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Now you got them ready to rock.
Oh yeah, that thing does work.
It does work.
It's super awesome. My first hunt.
Your first hunt?
Yeah, mostly I've just been the tracking guy.
Oh, you've been the tracking guy.
Yeah.
Your first hunt. I am honored. I'm honored. We're going, baby. We're going.
I'm gonna say to Dad that they put me on YouTube. It's gonna be my first YouTube video.
Heck yeah.
Maybe mine too.
We got a lot first in this mission.
Turn it. Turn it. Pull it towards you. Oh yeah, you got the boosters. Stand up. Now you gotta bring it. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Now you're in there.
You ready to go live?
See this bad boy? This is a rangefinder. So you can look through here. Click this button. And you'll see the circle pointed at that pine tree. Let's see here, hold it. Pointed at that pine tree. Now click this button right here. The front one. And see how far it is. How far is it? Then you hold it down. Hold it down.
It's 20 yards.
20?
200. It's three. There are three numbers there.
And there's like 3. It's like 2.
What? Read the numbers individually.
Yeah, what's the
Does
numbers?
it say 205 or 206 or 21?
192.
Yes.
192.
Yeah.
You're
Nice.
right. You're exact.
That's far. That's far.
Yeah.
That's how far.
It's this movie. That's why I didn't do
Yeah.
that as well.
That's how far my dad shot at that buck last year.
Like the one, like the best of the
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll either get blurry or they'll get.
Oh, yeah. It just started there.
There's one on the right.
They might. There's a lot of time left. You know, they might still walk over here. We'll probably see something else too.
This one's 41.
41? Yeah. Okay. Oh, come on. That's a party foul. That's a camp. That is a camp violation right there. You turn your phone off when you're getting the blind. There's no excuses for that. Tell him. There's no excuses.
I'm sorry. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed. I had fun too. How many deer do you think we saw?
Maybe like 5. No, that would be 8. 7. Yeah.
7.
Yeah, because the way down hill.
Yeah.
The hill and the buck down the hill.
Yeah.
And the 2 flee up the hill.
Yeah. So how many?
8.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure? 3 does, right? Plus a buck. So it's 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, 7.
7 deer. That's a pretty good night.
And you guys.
Well, my dad's up in the woods. Hopefully he's got some action, and I think Dave is taking a neighbor's boy out. Levi, hilarious. Very, very smart young man. But it's been a good night. November 8th was a heck of a day here. On to the 9th.